In the beginning of working on Cristiano Ronaldo projects, it was kind of figure out what a cadence could be that we could have a longevity to tell his story as an athlete and his journey. It was one of those kind of pinch you moments, like, oh my gosh, this is like one of the top athletes of all time. I get to design the shoes for Cristiano Ronaldo. I get to veneer that and make something amazing for him.
This is the chapters of one part of my life. You know, all have unbelievable stories and they explain many things of me.
Chapter 1, we were able to achieve a really amazing photorealistic print using the most colors that we've ever been able to use before. And we learned how to do such a photorealistic screen print process with the placement of the graphic, trying to start from the toe, blending to the heel to kind of tell that explosive speed. Chapter 2 is the first shoe that we were trying to kind of show more of a texture story, to show something that's kind of rough and rugged that transitions into something refined. On Chapter 3, we were really inspired by Cristiano's team colors that he was playing for at the time. We really wanted to try to use a heat-sensitive material to show a reveal of color when the material heats up. We weren't able to use that. We were able to use it for the Hypervenom Transform. My favorite chapter is Chapter 4 because we took a lot of inspiration from the industrial side of the city of Manchester. We had never kind of done Cristiano's branding like this before, so we wanted to kind of highlight this more of him transitioning to become the number 7 player. Chapter 5, we really wanted to highlight Cristiano and his career at Madrid, and so we've used some multicolor knit that's revealed underneath this diamond faceted graphic. It's also the first time that we've really explored his branding in a more three-dimensional way. He wanted us to tell a story about this being his dream since he was a child, so we have some detail that helps tell that story from Cristiano's voice specifically. In Chapter 6, we really wanted to tell more a national story here, so we took a lot of inspiration from Cristiano being the captain of his national team. With this design also came a new model to design graphics and things that can wrap 360. We really wanted to finish up these chapters with that kind of explosive speed, like this unattainable athlete story, and really highlight this being the 7th chapter as well. One of the shoes that Cristiano has worn in the past was the carbon fiber SL boot. The idea of carbon being like the fastest and the strongest material, we wanted to bring some of that storytelling into this chapter.
It's 16 years that I'm with this brand and that they always surprise me. We are like a family and we work as one, only one team, not Cristiano or Nike. We are one. I scored many goals with all of this boot. All have history, designer, the colors. Well, what I can say.
When I see Cristiano wearing the boots on pitch, it's pretty darn exciting. I'm excited for the future to tell stories in a different way that bring to life some other aspects of Cristiano that a lot of you out there don't know about.
More news is coming, more surprises is coming. This is the history of Cristiano.